Beirut traffic, Egyptair 10 hotel pushing back gate 23. Hopefully it's gonna give me a good push. I didn't test the push before coming on, so... Start sequence is 2 then 1.
Check.
Start the right engine.
Starting right.
Run. Start.
Oil pressure.
Then run. Nice. I'm not sure there are palm trees in the middle of the... Well, in the space in between the runways and stuff, but hey. Nice. Excelente. Nothing well. Start the left engine.
Starting left.
Switch to run.
Once again, ladies and
Oil
gentlemen,
pressure.
welcome on board our flight today. This is the lead flight attendant speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for important safety information. There is an instruction.
Yeah, it's funny, there's like a bridge. You get a good view of the apron from the bridge here.
Regulations require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions, lighted information signs, and posted placards. Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip
Temperature
into
has
the buckle.
increased. Looks like it's
Please
18.
set parking brakes.
To release your seatbelt, lift the metal flap on the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Doors
Parking
are
brake.
clearly marked with exit signs and instructions.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Stand by.
Equipped with an escape slide.
Yeah, 18 degrees now.
Locate the exit nearest you. The nearest exit may be behind.
Not bad, eh, for January.
In
18.
an emergency, lights will illuminate the aisle.
That's
The
the
cabin is
engine
pressurized. If there is a
starts.
loss of cabin pressure, a panel will open and oxygen masks will appear.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate. Cover your nose and mouth with the mask. Place the elastic band around your head and tighten by pulling on the end. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Your seat bottom cushion may be used as a flotation device. Pull up and release. Reading light buttons are located above your seat. Thank you for your attention.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Then the pin. You can check the rudder. Rudder pedals. Rudder, the rudder. Funny the way he works. Cool. Thank you very much. Left, enter, right. Before taxi, checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Anti-ice. Auto. Recall. Checked. Flight controls.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Adelan. Beirut traffic. There, 10 hotel taxiing to Adelante. Oh, 26%, it doesn't move. 7. Now it's starting to. Fantastic. Right, so this is Mike. Got the lines there. 320 looks like. Well, funky call sign actually. I think they called Cedar Jet. It's quite cool because they've got the cedar, the kind of, it's almost like a Christmas tree on the tail, so they call themselves Cedar Jet. I hope getting the span clearance, which should do. Depends how he's parked. Yeah, should. If there's within that kind of darker shaded there, so yeah. The thing is, on the 777, like, you don't see where the wingtip is. On the 737 you could see the wingtips, but not on this one. Yeah, easy.
The cabin is ready.
Okay. Okay, so let's have a look at the
Cabin
weather.
crew, take your seats.
For takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Before takeoff checklist complete.
Checklist complete. And no, I'm not going Doolally for the before takeoff and for the landing checklist. The pilot monitoring states checklist complete, and the pilot flying needs to say again checklist complete. Not going Doolally, that's what is done on the 777. Just in case. Ooh, thing like this. Yeah, that's Beirut for you. This is scenery where I was talking the other day about the ILS being totally in the wrong spot and everything. That was the one in particular I was thinking about. There were 2 ILSs totally in the wrong spot, so kind of if you follow the ILS, you kind of land short. Oh, very nice. Hey, Matteo, how are you doing? Bonjour, bonjour. Oh la la, so tough. Samus, Samus. Samus, Samus. Oh, ça c'est sûr, hein. Oh, ouais. Ok, ok. You got that. Well, that sounds like it's some sort of company or all those signs here. I mean, and Sons. This one. Yeah, it's actually quite built up around. Again, the scenery, it's a little bit. Right, so first right is golf, and we're taking the second right on down. Remember to turn twice, going for a visit of the airport. I'm about 25 minutes forward in time here. Mind you, it's January, you can't expect like good weather all year round. That's hotel. Runway entry procedure.
Check.
Hotel. Beirut traffic. There. 10 hotel. Rolling run 21.
Approaching 2-1. On runway 2-1.
Wow, that's so gosh, amazing how it's actually relatively similar. It's amazing. Takeoff.
Check.
Thrust ref.
Check. Thrust set. $80 knots.
Hold.
Check.
V1.
Rotate. Positive climb.
You're up.
400 feet.
Thrust ref.
Check.
Nav speed.
Check.
LNAV.
Check.
Autopilot.
Check. Climb.
So yeah, you see take off from here with a slight right turn and go pretty much straight away over the sea. The whole line. Yeah, visibility is un poquito reduced today. That's it, we are in the soup now. It's definitely radio to go. Flaps 1.
Speed check. Flaps 1.
Flaps up.
Speed check. Flaps up.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. After takeoff checklist complete.
Check, check. All right, let's go to Lika. There are 5,000 over the water anyways. Oh shit, we're gonna get GPS jamming. Ugh. Here we are on our merry way. Wow, there's actually quite a lot of ATC. I know it's only one controller I was going. So there was a couple of lines on vPilot, but it's actually the ATC. But departure or approach. Yeah, that's the whole sequence. Back. Down here across. Down. Departure. Pretty much. Start turning a little bit right. And you go, yeah, you fly over the water straight away. Now we're on that right turn to the en route to point. Nice. Excellent. No sign of thunderstorm yet. I was on the
10,000
forecast.
feet.
Seatbelt sign auto.
Seatbelt signs auto.
It's quite a nice livery actually. It's blue colors and stuff. Nice. Cool. That will do. Happy days. Cool. And now on 2 days flight. Aircraft. Oh, we got a picture. Baby is playing with the toys. Nice. Cool. It's the last stretch, really. Yeah, I like this livery. It's quite nice. I think those different layers of blue are quite nice. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, it's a nice aircraft. apparently for diving and like snorkeling and all these things. Very, very nice. Got those crystal clear waters. Obviously, maybe not so much in the summer, although that remains to be seen. I don't know, to be honest. But I would imagine in the summer, because of the heat, maybe the water gets a little bit more unclear. But in the winter, wow, it must be really nice. That's maybe the highest mountain I was showing you on the chart. Maybe. Definitely see the mountains now quite well. Yeah, very scenic in its own way. I know it's quite bare and there's nothing. It's all there's very little vegetation and stuff, but a place like that in real, like if you are like on the descent there, that must be quite picturesque in its own way. Almost like a moon landing. Yeah, port is at 10 o'clock somewhere. And probably in the distance beyond the bed of water there, yes, probably maybe towards 11 o'clock, maybe around there, is Hurghada, which is another famous tourist spot in Egypt. You're gonna think I'm being paid by the Egyptian tourism board to talk about all these places. I'm not. Okay, gonna do, yeah. There's some sort of quite wide downwind, base leg, and go on the ILS. Okay, after this is 120. Oh, so 120 is actually sitting right there. Oh. All the other restrictions were easily met. This one is actually on profile. Somewhere there. it's already identified. Kilo India Lima.
1,000 feet to level off.
Check, check. It's a couple of miles before we are in Venaf Path. We can set the lower altitude, which is gonna be 8,000. We'll wait until we pass the point and then reset the QNH, which is 1014. We should cross exactly at flight level 120. 2.1. Go. Go. Now we can set 1014. Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Altimeters.
Set and checked.
Set. Approach checklist complete.
Very good, very good. Oh yeah, that's the airport there. Visual. Visual approach. There's now a cloud in the sky. It's a severe caboquet. You caboquet, I've said it before, is can be tricky because sometimes it says caboquet and it's actually cloudy, you know. But caboquet by definition is like no cloud below 5,000 feet in most places. So it can be totally cloudy, overcast, let's say at 7,000 feet. Good visibility underneath the cloud. Yeah, still reported as caboquet, but it's actually not clear blue skies.
$10,000 feet.
I think here in the simulation with active sky, for example, I'm not sure if it can make a difference between like a severe
Cabin
caboquet,
crew,
clear blue
prepare for
sky,
landing.
and like caboquet with like a cloud above, you know, the 5,000 or whatever. Doesn't know about all these things. Nav is struggling a little bit. I agree.
$1,000 feet to level off.
Tickety tick. And now then we'll go down to 800. Yeah, it's flat.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving at our destination.
Hey, Orca Airways! How are you doing?
Please see the customer
So far, so good. Thank you very much. What about you?
monitors inside the terminal for connecting gate information.
How are things?
For your continued safety, flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it for landing. We'll be collecting all service items, newspapers, and any other items.
Why is it giving VNAV path when we are... maybe it's catching up. Yeah, it's catching up.
Also in
Okay.
preparation for landing,
Okay,
turn
okay.
off all electronic devices, stow these devices, and list all other carry-on items. Please use caution when opening overhead bins as items may have shifted during our flight. Please stow your tray tables or return your seats to their upright positions and check the security of your seatbelts. We will be landing shortly. Thank you.
Cool. So we got Kilo India Lima. Good, good. Wow. That's the... I think always have to be careful identifying things rely on the instruments first and foremost before going visual on an airport you're not sure about. Oh wow, 2 transatlantic flights and then 6-hour flight today. Gosh, yeah, very busy. Very busy indeed. Right, let's slow down a little bit now. Gonna get on ILS full speed. Yeah, we're gonna go snorkeling in the Red Sea indeed. Flaps 1.
Speed check, flaps 1.
Flaps 5.
Speed check, flaps 5.
Flaps 15.
Speed check, flaps 15. Thousand feet to level off.
Cool.
Check.
Sharm El-Sheikh traffic. Egyptair, once your hotel has your 4 left. Uh, 5,000 feet, yeah, for the mist. Of a crosswind for the moment, but
2,500.
Radio altimeter alive.
check.
Cabin crew, take your seats.
Ah, okay, Hurghada is a little bit more chilled out. Yeah, is it because of its size? It's maybe a little bit less popular, so it has a bit of a more chilled out atmosphere. Huh? Gear down. Flaps 20.
Speed check, flaps 20.
Flaps 25.
Speed check, flaps 25.
Flaps 30.
Speed check, flaps 30.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Landing checklist complete.
Checklist complete. Okay, we go land 3, will armed. Disconnect. Flight director. Of a slight crosswind, but it's actually
1,000 feet. Approach
getting
stable.
towards the runway center
1,000.
line. 1,000 is checked. What it look like.
04 left.
400.
Kick.
Approaching minimums.
Approaching minimums.
Check.
Minimums.
Minimums.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Fuck.
Speed brakes up. Reversers normal.
Probably make the next exit without forcing.
$1,000.
60 knots.
200 meters.
And you're
remaining.
braking. What was the damage? Oh, not bad. Right. Out here. Then we'll go 46 or 47. I'll call GSX so at least I can see where it is. Right, so this is Foxtrot and go along the parallel taxiway, which I think is Alpha. And the gates. $47.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is the conclusion of the flight. Come to Sharm El-Sheikh.
This will be your indication it is safe to move about the cabin, gather your belongings, and to depart. We'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We appreciate your business and hope to see you.
Appreciate your business, yeah. That sounds a little bit too transactional. We appreciate you. In background. Appreciate your business, yeah. Right, so this is Alpha, yeah. Then we are going 47, okay. Definitely with the bus. Yeah, it's a funny place. I don't know why they designed the airport that way. They all the stands are kind of remote. There's nothing close to the terminal where you can either walk from the aircraft to the terminal, or even like then go on to like a jetway and the terminal. Everything seems to be remote. I'm not really sure what they were thinking about. What are you thinking about? We are thinking. That's good. We are thinking. What are you thinking about? Right, so this is the intersection with Delta. Then it's gonna be intersection with Charlie. 47 is gonna be the second down on the right. After that. Charlie. Charlie. Here's the crew. Are waiting. I don't see the bus, but the bus I think comes afterwards. 1 stunt and 2 stunts. That's it. The marshaller. Lights and doors.
Cabin crew disarm doors and cross-check.
Maybe we'll get like a Sharm El-Sheikh dance from the marshaller. Never know. Maybe not. Right, so parking brake is set and the APU is running. Put down the pins. You gonna dance? Like it. Not 0-0, no, she's dancing. Ah, what a shame. Right, so. Doors. Manual. Spanish doors, somebody told me. I think I've said that story before. Somebody said to me, oh, we've got Spanish doors. I'm like, what do you mean, Spanish doors? He says, yeah, doors manual. I was like, anyway. Cool. So we can blank this, stop the clock now. Blank. Coach indication on standby.
I am ready for the checklist.
Of the radar on Natalia's side. Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist. Parking brake.
Set.
Shutdown checklist complete.
Very good. So, disembarkation. Boarding. Oh, 3 set of steps. Gosh. But to do it itself. So we'll wait until the stairs are in place. Don't fall off the the plane. Okay. So we'll open L1, L2, 5.
Passenger's bus is coming.
A passenger bus is coming. Yeah. Woohoo! To Sharm El-Sheikh ahead of schedule.